Good? Okay, yeah, everything's good. Everything's good, everything's good. Okay. It's Baby Dyce. Shit, back.
Yo, what's really good, everybody? It's your boy, Baby Dyce, and I'm back at it like a crack addict with another reaction video. Well, realistically, it's not a reaction video, because I already seen this. This is more so for you guys. I had recently seen a video by a woman named Candace Owens, and she was talking about what's going on now and how she doesn't understand why black people, and this is a black woman, by the way, she doesn't understand why black people, I guess she considered it as glorifies the criminals in our community. Like, if you're white or Hispanic or Asian, and you would never consider doing that, but as black people, we do that. I disagreed with her. Like, I understood what she was trying to say, and she's, freedom of speech. Say what you want, feel how you feel. It is what it is. I just disagree. And I wanted to speak out about things that's been going on for a while now. Hence why I haven't made videos for like the past week and a half or something like that. Because I was trying to think of how to approach it. So the way I decided was, I did the last video I just did was Snoop Dogg, Black Man in America. But then I thought, before I did that, I was like, yo, on some G shit, there's somebody who could say everything that I want to say better than I ever can say it. You know what I'm saying? And that person, my dear friends, is Tupac Shakur. Now, I'm sure some of y'all, or at least most of y'all, are probably familiar with some parts of this speech, but you probably haven't seen the whole thing. Most likely you have not. So just listen to the whole thing. I'm not going to pause too much during this because of the fact that it's pretty long. It's like 17 minutes and change. And also, I really just want you to hear what he's saying. Of course, you could always find the video yourself and watch it on your own time. But if you just happen to be one of those type of people who just watch YouTube videos and want to see who your favorite reactors or whatever, what they're watching, then I just feel like it's a good idea for me to put you onto this, because what Tupac was talking about back in the 90s, I believe it was 93, 92, 93, something like that, when he did this speech, it applies to today. And everything said in this video, you can say it today and it would have the same exact meaning. Which you can say, hey, Pop was a prophet. Or you can say, America, wake up. However you choose to look at it, that's on you. Let's dive on in. You tell me how you feel about this.
I just want to say that if I curse, forgive me. But we curse. We got a board out here. Ain't no way I'm going to sit up here and let the truth be told and not curse. So they told me to watch my language. Fuck that. So y'all forgive me. Y'all forgive me. Y'all heard curses and it's bad out here. It ain't pretty. So, shit, let's be real. That's number one. My English is bad. I'm a high school dropout. It's going to be real. I'm going to be talking like real shop. But I'm going to be talking from my heart. Ain't nothing written down. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But y'all got to feel me. We talking in slang, so, some of y'all might get lost. I'm sorry, but I'm just doing what I got to do. And then check this out. When I say I'm losing it, I mean I'm losing. I mean that for real. This ain't no free speech. This shit ain't like just to make it sound good. So I get y'all into it. This ain't to make it so, ooh, he felt that. I'm losing it. You feel me? I know y'all can pick up the papers and see that man got problems. And I do, but we all got problems. And mine is about my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? He did tell y'all about my mama and the Panthers and all that. But let me tell you where I ended up, y'all. Let me tell you where I ended up. My mama was a crack addict. I ended up in Baltimore on welfare with no lights on in high school. So we got to really watch this struggle shit. If we gonna struggle, we gotta struggle every motherfucking day till this shit is over. Let them know, bro. Fuck that. All that shit that went on in the 60s ain't finna happen in this motherfucker. I'll be dropping some of you motherfuckers you leave for babies beyond this year. Trust me when I tell you that shit. Down and tell me this, you know what I'm saying? They told me, but I didn't believe it because they left my mama crack. I'm telling y'all the truth, as much as you heard me, cracked out, homeless, no life in Baltimore. And my mama put motherfucking work in. Do you hear me? My mama was a gun packing, what I'm talking about for you motherfuckers, excuse me. But my mama put in work. You know, to be laying up in a room cracked out, I got disdain for a lot of motherfuckers. You feel me? And that's why I'm telling y'all, got to be serious. If we don't struggle, the struggle got to come from our heart. It can't come because we look at you from a king back then. It got to come because I'm looking at you and you look goddamn good to me and you my sister. And I ain't gonna let none of these clowns take you down. You feel me? It got to come out of that. It got to come from our heart. It's like that. It's like that. It's hard out here. Like they say we got war. And they war, everything is good. It's all good. You feel me? And when I say thug life, I mean that shit. Because these white folks see us as thugs. I don't care what y'all think. I don't care if you think you a lawyer, if you a man, if you an African American, if you whatever the fuck you think you are. We thugs and niggas to these motherfuckers. You know? And until we own some shit, I'ma call it like it is. How you gonna be a man and we start? You know? And we you can walk about 5 different houses and a man in either one of them motherfuckers. How we gonna be a man? How we gonna be African American? We out here dying. We thugs and we niggas until we set this straight this shit right. We gonna stay thugs.
Straight up. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I could just go on forever. I'm not about to make this an hour-long video. But shout out to Candace Owens for making remember this speech. I'll say that.
You know, and that's real, man. It's like a motherfucker, I have nightmares. I mean this shit. I'm dead serious. And whatever I heard, I apologize. But I have nightmares, bro. I swear to God. Shit changed me. I used to be a cool mother. I used to be cool. I used to be happy. I used to talk good. I used to talk without cursing. I used to walk, you know. But goddamn, they done took Latasha. They done took Yusef. They taking out niggas younger than me, man. And we ain't doing shit. Nobody hurt died 17 years fucking old. When we 17, you know what we doing? Killing each other. You know that shit kills me, man. Little Natasha got a bullet on the motherfucking back and they damn one of y'all do a motherfucking thing.
And if you don't know what he's talking about, man, you need to do your research. She was a little girl. I believe she got shot in at a store. The store owner shot her in the back. In the back. Little girl, man. It's crazy.
This shit weird. Only reason I came is so I can curse at y'all and get y'all in the right motherfucking track. You dying. We are dying. That's weird. We ain't got time for nothing except war. And I don't care how you got to be at war, you need to put yourself in that mind state so we can be there. If I got to thug to be at war, I'm going to be thugging. If you got to be a Muslim to be at war, be a Muslim, but be at motherfucking war, and let's go fucking shoulder to shoulder start doing something. We can't do with so much marching, y'all. And I know y'all think it's right, but we can't. They not think we've been marching for damn near 100 years. We are marching on the anniversary of when we marched 25 years ago. I'm 22 years.
We got marches on anniversaries of marches. We supposed to just stay peaceful forever, huh?
Fucking home. How am I telling y'all this shit? How is it getting to be like this? And then wonder why I went around calling myself a thug and a thug for life. Because we by ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I got my ass beat by 2 white police officers, man, and it shook my whole world. I was a rapper. I had just did Juice. Even though I was very progressive, my family was dead. I was really about just getting out there making some money. I had enough of poverty. I thought I made it. I swear to God, I thought I made it. I felt good about myself. I felt good like I did something, like I was a part of this society. You know? And I always wanted to think for myself. And I said, okay, I'm here. I didn't get a move. I want to scream. I'm rapping. I got money in my pocket, bank account. I'm going to the bank. You know, I swear to God on my mom, 2 police officers stopped me. What's your name? Tupac Shakur. Go ahead, bro. They start laughing. What kind of name is that? Shit. What's your name? John. What fucking kind of name is that? You feel me? But I was wrong because these 2 niggas had guns. These 2 cops had guns and sticks and attitudes. So it so happened I jaywalked. I swear to y'all, I didn't even know what jaywalking was. I swear, I thought he meant that I was bopping. You know, like walking. I thought he said, they stopped, 2 cops stopped me in front of my bank, hands up, talking about the whole routine for jaywalking. Not for coming out of the car with a gun. I wasn't strapped at all then. Now, I swear to God, you gonna find me strapped like a motherfucker and ready to shoot. And today I'm on this podium, tomorrow I could be in the fucking Times. Because they gonna have me. And y'all need to protect me and you need to protect your damn self. We can't do none of speeches, books, Bibles, Kinsey cloth, X-hats, potato chips, none of that shit. We need a motherfucking Mini 14 or an M16 or something. We need to start getting over some of these motherfucking crackers. Because we done. We done. We can't be kings and queens till we still living. Do you feel me? I moved to Los Angeles. You know, and the reason I moved to Los Angeles is because I want to be where the niggas is kicking up dust at. You know? I don't want to be where these motherfuckers is building houses and think we got a part of this society. I want to be where niggas is kicking up dust at. So what if they got gangs, goddammit? They got gangs, but they kicking up dust. What are we doing? Go ahead, Pop. What are we doing? I know y'all tripping off because it's like,
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, like, you speaking facts. Like, yo, like, you always say, you can say it to you blue in the face. Violence ain't the way, or whatever the case may be. But, nigga, we asked already. We knocked already. We've been doing that shit. We marched already. We peacefully protested already. We've been doing that shit since way back. And the shit that was cracking back then is cracking now. Literally at this exact moment. Tighten up, like, and you, Dyce, I don't see you outside, nigga. Well, I'm supposed to be out there by myself, nigga. We need to unite. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do something. We can't just be letting this shit slide. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that, all them old ways, like, you know what I'm saying? We looking insane out here right now. You feel me? And I ain't got a racist bone in my body, so white people, I ain't got nothing against y'all. This ain't nothing like that. But I'm just talking to my brothers right now. I'm just saying, my brothers and sisters right now. I'm just saying, like, we gotta do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? We looking insane right now. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You feel me? They could kill all us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our kids in the street. Our, you know, black men, black women could get raped. All this could go down. You know what I'm saying? And then what we do? We're going to sit here and march about it. Put up a sign about it. You know, make a hashtag about it. Whatever the case may be. They ain't really doing nothing. They already gonna know. They gonna be like, all right, they ain't gonna do shit. Fuck them niggas. Like, you dig what I'm saying? And then nothing changes. We've been doing the same shit for too long. We've been doing it for too long back then. And that's what Pac talking about. You feel me? It's crazy. I ain't saying go outside and just start swinging on people. I ain't saying none of that. But all I'm saying is the same thing Pac saying. Whatever it is you think that we are doing, whatever it is you think that we may be doing to be doing something by marching and whatever. We did all that shit already. That shit don't work. It don't work. All that turn the other cheek shit. And, man, better put a fist in the air and get it cracking. That's all I'm going to say about it. Let Pac continue. Like I said, he can say it way better than I can. But like, you know, it's gonna come off the same way. Whether he's saying it or I'm saying it, it's gonna come off. It's gonna sound raw or ignorant or whatever however the fuck you may want to take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna curse a lot. I'm gonna say shit. I'm gonna have slang in my shit. But the energy behind it is all the same. Like, you dig what I'm saying? He's saying the same shit I'm trying to say, but he just saying it better. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let him talk. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But hear him out.
But on the real, all bullshit aside, on the real though, it's like, we really ain't got no choice, you know? Even though I know how you feel, I feel the same way. That's why I'm so angry. That's why I curse so much. You know, because I feel like it ain't right. It ain't right when I'm 22 and this is the life I gotta live. You know, it ain't right when I'm like a fucking bed. You know, I wake up, man, sweaty, man, talking about the top. What the fuck is going on? So why he beat my ass? Why police just beat the shit out of me? I woke up unconscious, man. My face all cut, but Jay motherfucking walking. That shit, she shook me. I'll never be right again. I'm losing it. You feel me? Yeah. And I'm out here rapping. I'm not even a cook. You know, a so-called cook. I'm out here rapping. What the hell's going on? I'm no record, no nothing. As soon as I started rapping, this what made me see me at war. As soon as I started rapping, as soon as I started talking that shit about they got me trapped, soldier story, I don't give a fuck. It's like I got comments coming from everywhere. You know, I got cases coming from everywhere, man. People are supposed to be my vote, king, queen. She just told the police I'll beat her up. I ain't even touch her. You feel me? This one I'm losing it. This what I'm telling y'all. I'm losing it. It ain't all cool. So when you see me in the paper, they're going, damn, what's wrong with him? You know, hey, it's hard out there. It's hard out there. It's even hard for a nigga by himself. When I go home by my motherfucking self. When I close the door, it's by my motherfucking self. You feel me? It's time for some soldier shit. You know, from the females and from the males. That's real. And it's time for the women. I'm not blaming on you, I'm not putting you in the corner, but you have so much you don't know. You have so much power over niggas. You run shit, but you just don't know. And it's a game. I know the man, I'm gonna hit y'all to the game. When a nigga see that you do anything for him, he's gonna run you. But if you keep your principles, if you stay your ground, you know what you want out of that nigga. You push that or leave that. Trust me, there ain't no shortage of young black men. If you think, you know? That's how we gotta handle that. You know, we gotta handle that shit. We got to be more like down for each other. You know, I know we're not supposed to use the term gangster this, but damn. We got to be down for each other, you know, we got to be soldiers, man, they gonna be writing about us in 20 years, you know, it's that time, y'all, it's that time, it's the 90s, do you know what the 90s is upside down? The fucking 60s, you know what I'm saying, we gonna turn this shit upside down all over again, and we the ones that got the power to do it. Did you see what happened on April 29th? Y'all ain't see that shit? On the news, they finally was, hey, this fucking shit up in LA. I was there, I was filming a movie getting paid G's, but that night, I was there. I was in the streets with my folks. Niggas had, I don't care what they say about gangbangs in LA. Niggas had their motherfucking dogs up and it was all good. Whatever it said, I'm telling you, man, this is the site I'm keeping this picture I'm keeping my mind so it happen again. Because I seen it for myself and I know it can happen. And all my life, I never thought it could happen. But I seen it for myself. I was there. And you know what made it happen? War, a common enemy. That's right. We was fighting a common enemy, so it was like this up. And that's what we need now. As long as we sit here and study for the common, we studying the fight. Man! We are studying to fight. Getting ready to fight. And we're doing all our fighting. Nothing's wrong with going to Costco. I tell you, I'm proud of you, but we're doing all our fighting in debates. We debate this shit. We debate for our freedom. We ain't gonna get into no legislation. We ain't finna get it through marching. We ain't even finna get it through one uprising. We're not finna get it through one April 29th. We're finna get it every day you got all of us, everywhere, see it as a necessity that we struggle to fight back. We have that as a right. That is how it's right when we were born. God put it to your heart to self-defeat your motherfucking self. Yeah. Fuck the next nigga. You know, if that nigga wanna be a gangbanger, he don't wanna follow your way, fuck that nigga. Trust me, he's out here. He's out of there. But you have obligations to your folks, to the niggas that fell before you, to handle your motherfucking business, no matter what it is. All of it ain't gonna be free, all of it ain't gonna be out there with every 14. Some of that shit gonna be staying your ass home with the kids. Put some knowledge in your kids' head. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas and all the females. Just because she a female don't mean she got to stay home with the babies. That's bullshit. Because I would much rather have some of these females out there with me in the war than some of these niggas. It's a whole bunch of punks. You know, that whole on city over we African Americans, everything is equal shit, and it's like NAACP shit. I'm gonna speak on that shit. Because I was reading the paper, I saw NAACP at a celebration for the Emancipation Proclamation. That's right. Okay, so from what I just said, how's the NAACP still in business? Oh, yeah. Oh, ain't nobody. How's the NAACP still in business? How's these motherfuckers still in business? White folks, yeah, that's cool too. That's cool too. Yeah, we let them do that shit. We let them represent us. How motherfuckers gonna stand there and talk about you for the advance of the colored folks? Go ahead. What the fuck is that? They need to be grown black folks. They be our color. Representing us to these white folks. And we be letting them do it. Because we proud. Because they got on suits, they got offices and shit. And everything that they call the NAACP. We let them do that shit, representing us. You know, they make us look bad. Really? We really are too, I'm not trying to take up for the thugs and the gangsters and shit, but now I'm coming from a different school. I'm coming from the Panthers, and that's what they did. They went to the street element, and that's what they mobilized the soldiers. You know, that's what my mama did. That's my job. I'm gonna stay in the streets and get my thug niggas who was down for me in the streets. Because I'm gonna tell you, when my mama started cracking and I was by myself, this brother right here, well, Tiny Tyler was the only person in this movement anywhere that took care of me. Okay? So it ain't no motherfucking struggle if you don't take care of your baby. Not just yours, but the other soldiers, you know? What about that? What about all these soldiers sitting in jail? Where their kids at? Don't none of you motherfuckers give a fuck about them. Ready to carry a flag for where they serve. You ain't taking care of their motherfucking kids or they babies. That's hypocritical. That ain't right. That shit ain't right, man. We got too many kids out here with nobody to put nothing in their head. Then you motherfuckers get mad when you see him again up in the courtroom. You know? So why you raping? Nigga, you left him by himself. Yeah, left him by his motherfucking self. So he know how to be a G from the crackers, and that's what he learned. You know how they want him to be. Nobody taught me shit. And my mama was a parent, you know? My mama would tell me, but she was too involved in it to sit down and really explain shit to me. You know? So it's a double tragedy because I'm like damn near forced to go through some of the shit that some of these soldiers went through, but because they didn't tell the new generation, they didn't arm us, I gotta go through this shit all over again. You know, I'm still getting my ass kicked by police because the niggas back in the 60s been murdered every single one of them motherfuckers. You know? They wanna be down with the police department. How can I see how the fuck can a nigga put on a police uniform in 1993?
Word up. You know what I'm saying? And like that's an argument I have with a couple of people sometimes. Like you dig what I'm saying? They be talking about some, oh, well, if you see so much wrong with the police department, then you should join it and, you know, make a difference in there. It's like, nigga, how the fuck? That don't work like that. Like at all. Like hell no, nigga, hell no. That's you cannot change the Nazi agenda by becoming a Nazi. I'm gonna leave y'all with that one. What you mean by that? You know what the fuck I mean. You cannot change the Nazi agenda by becoming a Nazi, right? If you take it back to the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking it off of black people for a second. Let's say back when Hitler was in power, right? And you saw the crazy shit the Nazis was doing, right? But you got love for these Jewish people. You don't want them to be getting murdered needlessly and, you know, put in these gas chambers and stuff, and you want to help them. There's no fucking way you're going to help them by becoming a Nazi. You're just simply becoming a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with these police officers. Like, you know, if you black and stuff, like, yo, bro, you should become a cop, or I'm going to become a cop because I'm going to do the right thing. I'm not hating on the positive cops out there. Yes, there are good cops out there, no doubt. You dig what I'm saying? But a couple of good apples don't make a batch of rotten apples a good batch. You feel me? You cannot change the Nazi agenda by becoming a Nazi. Shout out to Pac for this.
You know, I'm still getting my ass kicked by police because the niggas back in the 60s been murdered every single one of them motherfuckers. You know, they want to be down with the police department. How can I see how the fuck did a nigga put on a police uniform in 1993? Fuck that. Fuck that. When the shit come off, if you still got that motherfucker on, your ass is out. And if you got on the armed forces uniform, your ass is out. And if you in the guard, your ass is out. Because niggas is armed in 1993. The gang elements are armed. And they all that. As much as you want to think they dumb or whatever, they on their toes this motherfucking year. They on their toes and they ready to move. What are you ready to do? How you gonna handle it? When them niggas get out there with guns, what y'all gonna be doing? Watching that shit on TV? Marching? Singing? Selling raffle tickets and shit from the church? What y'all gonna be doing? I just want to know, because I know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing, but it would help me to know what my people is gonna be doing when I'm out there. Because my mama tells me all the time, boy, you think you gonna save the world. Don't you know they gonna kill your black ass, these people gonna bugger you, and that's that. You get your back, man. So all I want to say in closing is that we got to be united under whatever. Don't let shit hold us apart. I don't care if you from Cali, New York, or whatever, if you're a blood, a crip, or a thug, or a school student, or a scholar, whatever. Don't let shit hold us back no more. We got to unite by any means necessary, and we got to fight.
Yo, this is man, like I said, I already knew what was up. Like I already seen this several times, but this was mainly for Candace Owens. Yeah, I don't know you personally. I don't know you directly, but I seen your video or whatever, and yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, you can't, like, you're entitled to your opinion. You can think how you want to think, but like, you know, this is just dedicated to you, but not just to you. This is also dedicated to those who say, you know, black people as well, who say things like, well, we kill each other all the damn time. Okay. And to whoever don't understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever is lost in the sauce and don't know what's cracking it, or how it's been cracking, how it's been this way for so damn long. I just wanted to use this platform to say what he said. Like I said, like he could say it way better than me. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why I just figured I'm gonna just let this ride out and let Pac say it for me, because there's nothing I could say that he hasn't already said, and he probably could say it way better than I ever could say it. Because if I say it, it's gonna come off bitter and angry and da 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 da. Like, and it probably came up the same way when Pac did it, but if I did it, it probably wouldn't be as understandable. Put it like that. But yeah, man. That's the last video for tonight. You think what I'm saying? Peace to the world. I hope everybody gets their shit together. But also, no justice, no peace. Got a fist in the air, man. I always do. That's it for this video. It's your boy, BDyce. I'm up out of here, man. R.I.P. Tupac. Early.